What is up, everybody, and welcome to Everything's Plastic. Today we're going to be taking a look at a McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse, and this is the very cool Aquaman from Justice League 2021. So we'll start by getting a closer look at packaging, just your basic standard packaging. We do have a image on the back here of Jason Momoa as Aquaman, and we have the rest of the Justice League on the bottom here. We have Aquaman, Justice League 2021 on the side, barcode and all that good stuff. Just a little Justice League symbol on the top. Other than that, everybody, not much else to see or say about packaging. We'll be right back with Jason Momoa's Aquaman outside of the package. For accessories, like most McFarlane's, it comes with this plain black base, has a little DC logo here. Comes with his trident as well. A little bit of detail on this one, nothing too crazy though. But still, this one's pretty flimsy. And we have a trading card, which is the exact same image from the back. And there is a quick little read up, and I mean quick, if you guys want to pause and give it a quick read. Other than that, everybody, that pretty much wraps up accessories. So let's get a closer look at Aquaman. So we'll get a closer look at his face, and not overly impressed with the face sculpt of this one. There is a bit of likeness to Jason Momoa, but this is not a great face sculpt from McFarlane. We can see right here that the beard is like, didn't even paint it. This guy doesn't have ears or anything like that. Definitely lacking. Same thing with this side. At least the beard goes up a little bit further. Covers a little bit better. So it's just a huge gap here. Definitely needs a little bit of glue or something to keep that in place. The hair, decent sculpt, but no highlights or anything like that. Just plain dull, flat paint on this one. His beard is shiny, his hair is pretty plain. And then we get down to the body. The overall sculpt of the body is nice. There is tons of detail in his suit. We can see all the scaling and all that stuff there, and the paint application is pretty decent as well. So basically just the head is the only really disappointing thing about this one so far. Everything else on this one actually looks fantastic. I recently just did a review on this one as well. This is a Mattel one from 2017. And we can see how crazy this face sculpt is. Definite likeness to Jason Momoa. He even has a little scar on his eyebrow here. They attempted it with this one, but McFarlane just didn't do it justice. Look at the overall sculpt. This is an older figure, but look at the overall sculpt of the hair, all the detail, and there's some highlights and all that good stuff in this one. Much better head sculpt from Mattel. And like I said, 2017, 2021. So you would assume technology is better. And you would assume that McFarlane is capable of better head sculpts. But yeah, not much else to say about this one, man. Pretty much covered everything with the overall appearance of this one. So let's quickly go over articulation. So for his head, it goes back this far, forward this far. You do get some side to side, full rotation all the way around. Shoulder comes up this far, so pretty decent range of motion there. There's a rotation at the base. There's a butterfly joint that goes back this far, forward this far. His arm goes all the way around, so this little piece of armor doesn't restrict it at all. There's a bicep swivel as well. Double jointed pin elbows, which you get awesome range of motion out of. And for his wrist, we have that ratchet joint that's kind of covered up by his armor. You get your average range of motion on that. It goes up, down, all the way around, whatever you want to get out of it. For his upper body, there is two ball joints there, upper one and a lower one. So the top one goes back this far, forward this far. You do get some side to side, full rotation. Bottom one goes back this far, forward this far. Do get some side to side out of that, and you get a full rotation out of that one as well. Two of them combined goes back this far, forward this far, over to the side this far, and over to the side this far. So not too bad articulation wise. We do get a full split out of those legs. Those go forward, pretty decent hot kick, decent range of motion going back as well. There's no upper thigh cut or anything like that. We do get double jointed pin knees. One pin is covered up anyway, so that looks awesome. So yeah, pretty decent range of motion there. And for his ankles, there's a ratchet joint for his ankles as well that goes back this far, forward this far. You get your full rotation. And there is a hinge at the toe. Here we go. Just to do one more quick comparison here, we have the Mattel one. Like I previously mentioned, we can see tons of detail in the Mattel suit. The McFarlane suit does look good, and even with the trident, I think McFarlane did better with the trident. Neither one of them actually looks really good, to be honest, but yeah, Mattel one is definitely lacking, but yeah, McFarlane one is a tad bit better. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up, guys. This one stands a little over 7 inches tall. Let's pop that base on because this one doesn't want to stand today. And if you guys want to pop that trident into his hands, it fits in pretty decent. Be careful though putting it in, because some of the paint will chip off of the trident, and some of the paint will chip off of his hands as well. There's 2 open hands, so you put a trident on either side. Just personal preference, really. On the trading card, it comes in his left hand. So if you guys want to kind of reenact the photo, you guys can do that as well. Here we go. Close as I'm going to get it anyways. I'm not good at Photoshop. Can't do a sunset in the background. Don't want to waste too much time on this one. Keep this review nice and quick. Overall, I'm going to give this one a 7.5 out of 10. The only thing that really ruins this figure is that horrible head sculpt. The face sculpt on this one is pretty bad. I gotta say, man, I can't sugarcoat it. As much as I do like McFarlane's, the face sculpt on this one is horrible. I'm loving all the detail on the suit. The paint application on the suit is nice as well. The boots and all that stuff is bracers. Man, everything looks fantastic. The paint's good. Love the coloring. Everything except the face. Like I previously mentioned too, the articulation is actually really good on this one. So maybe 7.5 is a little low. We can probably go up to an 8, but I'm just feeling a 7.5 right now. So as always, my friends, let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this review? What do you think of this figure? And who do you think did it better? Do we go with the McFarlane or do we go with the Mattel? Let us know in the comments below as well. What do you think of our score of 7.5 out of 10? If you liked the review, don't forget, hit that like button, and that subscribe button is there as well if you haven't subscribed to the channel. As always, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting, stay safe, go buy some toys.